Okay, it's morning, it's Tuesday, no, it's Wednesday, and today is a short intermittent fast day today, so that means yesterday I had my final meal around about 7 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock that was, and I tried to get to bed early last night, but totally failed, because I tried to have an early night because Kim got me a book yesterday, called Born to Run, and although I went to bed for around about 10:30, I thought, yeah, I'll get to bed, I'll just read a couple of pages. Now, I'm not the fastest reader, but I ended up being up for another hour reading this book. This is all about kind of barefoot running stuff. Very interesting, and I really want to do a lot more research on the Tarahumara, which is this running tribe in Mexico or something like that. It sounds very interesting and quite cool. So, yeah, didn't have an early night, annoyingly, but today's a slight fasting day, so I'm just going to have myself a quick coffee and then take some vitamin pills and then head off to the gym for a very low intensity cardio today. That's all. Bye. Slightly cloudy, overcast day, just kind of, once again, Ming Mong is the best way to describe it. This morning, after I'd just done that video there, I realised, oh no, I still don't have any coffee. Yesterday I used up all the coffee in the house, so I've got no coffee to have for first thing in the morning for the gym. So instead I'm having a double fruit tea, so half a pint worth, or no, not half a pint, half a litre of black currant and nettle fruit tea. Going in there, no sweeteners, no sugar, no nothing in it, just water and fruity flavour stuff. So that's effectively all I'm having before I go onto the cross trainer to do 30 minutes. I'm a bit late again, it's already 7:10 just now, so I'm not actually at the gym yet. So I'm going to be a bit late, so I'll probably manage to do 35 minutes. I'm going to aim for that. I'm not going to go on the rowing machine or anything beforehand. Give my back a little bit of rest. So it's just straight onto the cross trainer and watching TV instead of listening to music. So if I listen to music, I'll go too fast. Don't want that. There, just finished the gym session there, so it's just on the cross trainer, didn't do any running or any rowing. Total of 40 minutes, that's when pretty much the cross trainer said get off. But I managed to do over 5k. I don't know if you can really count the distance that you do on those cross trainers, but if you consider one distance on a cross trainer to another cross trainer, you can't really compare it to running or even rowing. So just over 5k, 40 minutes, around about 450 calories, which I think is pretty good. And came out, and it's a bit weird going, oh, I don't have a protein shake to have or anything. One thing I did find is that while I was drinking my hot fruity tea, that really got me sweating pretty hard. Having a hot drink, not necessarily a caffeinated drink, but a hot drink definitely obviously increases the core temperature as well and gets you sweating a lot more. So that got, I pretty much, after every gulp, I kind of felt, whoa, getting hotter. Again, it was a little bit difficult to try and keep it below the, like 130 beats a minute, because if you're listening to music, that totally gets you going, yeah, I've got to go faster, but you've got to remember, no, you've got to go slow, got to go easy on it. But I think I did okay on that one. That was good relaxing workout this morning, and kind of good to kind of stretch out the legs and the calves, which are still sore from the barefoot running I did on Monday, I think it was. Yeah, like 2 days ago. So I really want my feet and my calves to get much more relaxed, because I'm going to try and do another real life barefoot running out on the street next Monday, I think.
The Daily Telegraph.
Okay, so that is 5 o'clock now. I just leaving work and haven't eaten anything. I've had, I think I counted, I had 4 black coffees with some sweetener and 5 fruity teas. So I think in total I've had about maybe 2.5 litres worth of fluids while in work there. I found today really difficult, not so much difficult, but because I was just in the office all day on my own, not with anyone else there to kind of either talk to or anything like that, I did kind of find myself thinking, man, this day is going really, really slow. I really want to hurry up and get some food into me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and have something just before I go to the gym. So I'm not doing like a 24-hour fast. This was meant to be kind of a 16, 18-hour fast. So far, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's kind of turned into a 20-hour fast. So what I want to get is myself is a kind of little protein bar, or maybe like an oat bar. And only eat like half of it or something. That might be the plan. And then off to the gym to do some shoulders. So I'll see what I can find or get. Okay, went and got myself some food there. And I was very close to just going into the shop and getting myself some form of chocolatey, sweety, nutty bar there. But I thought, bugger it, you know, like I'm spending all this time dieting, or today fasting. Why then go and put something which is like really sugary inside me before I go to the gym? Okay, yeah, you want an insulin spike and all that kind of stuff, but I thought no. So I went to the Holland & Barrett and got myself some protein bars. Got myself, what's this first one? Protein Plus. So that's high in protein. Three types of protein. So that one is 17 grams of protein and 19 grams of carbs. Also got myself a Maxi Muscle shake, which is 30 grams of protein, 19 grams of carbs, and a Maxi Muscle cycling bar, which has got 5 grams of creatine, 23 grams of protein, and a whole pile of other stuff. So chugging that all into me, maybe not all in one go, well, I've eaten half of the bars already, then, you know, that's me having protein going straight into me instead of just sugary sweetiness. I think that's got to be better for me, definitely. So anyway, off to the gym. God, yeah, it's not so easy on the third go. Wide foot. If I come down, tension's just like a minute. Slap yourself in the face. Feet further back. Exit. Benches up the chest. Make it easier or harder. Okay, that was interesting. A little review of the gym session there was for the dumbbell bench press, going up to my maximum weight. I did 24s, I did 38s, then 44s, then I went to 48. Now previously in the 48s I've managed to do 3 reps and then one very slowed decline set, and that was in a completely fasted state. But today fasted for 20 hours and then I ate before I went to the gym, and I only managed to do 2 reps, and they were really struggling reps. They were really slow. So what I think that means is that maybe it's better to go completely fasted with no blood being sucked out of your arms and everything to go down into your to digest your food, or at least having a good 2 hours before you do that. Because I think I ate, by the time I was doing the weights, it was probably about 40 minutes difference. So yeah, I wasn't too impressed with that. However, on the bench press, I went up to 109 kilograms, did 1 rep of that, and then on the 60 kilograms bench press, I tried to do as many reps as I could, and I managed to do 26 reps, which really, I was making a lot of noise at the end, but lots of kind of like uncontrollable noises of just sheer agony and pain. Yeah, so interesting one there. Seems like definitely fasting doesn't affect final outcome of your strength gains, but eating just before you go to the gym definitely did. At least it did for me. For dinner tonight, I think all I'm going to have is, well, for the first round, for the first meal after the gym, I'm going to go for my super oats. So that's oats, coconut stuff, almond stuff, nutty stuff, flaxseed stuff, sunflower stuff, and chocolate spread. Okay, super uber duper oats has now been made with a little bit of chocolate spread, a little bit of cashew nuts, a little bit of sunflower seeds, a little bit of, well actually a lot of desiccated coconuts, fully skimmed milk, some mixed nuts, and just some other stuff which I just found in the cupboard and threw in it. Big pile of it is a huge amount that I'm about to eat, so that is definitely going to fill me up for the rest of the night. I'm not going to need any more after that. I'm going to eat that nice and slowly after the gym. That, although high in carbs, a lot of it should be fairly slow carbs, high in fats, a lot of it should be fairly good fats, and it should have a lot of protein in it. Again, maybe not whey protein, fast digesting protein, but it's definitely got lots of like nut protein, oat protein, and other protein stuff. And high in, nutritionally high, I think is the term, or nutritionally dense. Calorie and energy dense as well, but it's a big pile of food, so that's good. Anyway, now I'm off to do some blogging, and also, see, there's me doing some more of myself there, and also got this great article, Diet, Physical Activity and Substrate Oxidization, which a friend of mine sent me over from America, and it's very good. I'll do kind of a review or kind of layman's term breakdown of all the research that's done in this article. It's pretty much a look at a lot of other researches and looking at their results and analysing them, and then I will analyse that to explain it to you. But some very interesting stuff of the statistics of like how the average one I just want to see here. Hill et al. Found that the average increase in body weight of an adult American over the last decade was approximately 1 kilogram a year. So in the last decades, the adult males have got 10 kilograms heavier in body weight. And the interesting thing here is all that equates to is less than 50 calories a day extra. So every day having 50 calories. 50 calories, just to give you an idea, is probably that. That is probably 50 calories. So saying that every day extra, or not being digested or exercised oft, is what's making adult Americans over the last decade gain a kilogram every single year. Anyway, lots of interesting details and stuff, so it's going to be about a week to figure out everything that's in here, but I'll start doing it as soon as possible.